Many tell us that we must overcome our fears. They make it sound so easy, don't they? Now, I want you to right now think about what you most fear. Take a moment and think about it. Go deep within yourself and think about that fear. Do you feel it? How does it make you feel? Is it frightening? Is it suffocating? Is it crawling on your skin, touching every fiber, every vein, every bone in your body? We spend time being afraid of others and of things, and we don't spend time being afraid of ourselves. Fear is the number one thing that ruins us. It is there at every waking moment. It is there, breathing and living inside of us, hidden deep, waiting for its release. And when it is released, it awakens a fire inside of us. May we cross so many lives, good and evil. Those around you that you think know best are living in some kind of battle that determines their fate. I'll see you all on the other side of humanity. Tune in tomorrow for a new episode of The Dark Side.
Hey, how are you holding up with what happened at your high school?
I'm fine.
I sense guilt. What?
Don't analyze her. She's not one of your clients or parolees.
What am I missing here? You're working the case?
Yes, my department's working the case.
This wasn't gang-related or a robbery, was it?
No, it wasn't.
You killed him?
I don't...
Jesus, Zola, he was a fucking child.
No, he was a grown-ass kid who knew exactly what he was doing. He was not a child.
He was a child.
A 16-year-old kid. Since when do we kill children?
Since he assaulted her.
I was protecting society. Look, he was gonna grow up and become a worse person than he already was.
Then he already was. You don't have the right to take a child's life. They can change.
We both know that's not true. He touched me, and I lost control, and it took me back to that day.
We handled it. It is done. The case is closed.
The case is closed?
Cass, we know how hard it is when a child dies. We understand.
No, this was a fucking child. How? You made it look like a robbery. How did you two even manage that? Are you two fucking insane?
You don't get to sit there and talk like that. You don't get to sit there and judge. The shit you have done that I've had to cover up.
I killed a woman. She tried to kill herself and her child 10 years ago. Car crash. They both survived, but her child will never walk again. And the woman was out on parole. Lee's client.
Should have gotten life.
Yeah, well, they didn't.
You did the right thing.
That woman tried to kill her child. And if given the chance, she would have finished the job. Your student did nothing wrong.
You weren't there.
This is not a game. We're not just killing anyone for sport, especially children.
You know, I will live with this guilt for the rest of my life, but I don't regret what I did.
We have our reasons for doing what we do. It does not make us monsters. We're not monsters.
We know what we stand for. It's for the greater good.
I know what I stand for. No children.
Sure. No children.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's paying it forward.
Paying it forward.
In death.
I leave you with this. How does it feel to be human?